Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. And my name is Chloe. I'm the operations manager at LumiVoce. We're a local charity with license 88 focusing on biodiversity education through the arts. And today we're very glad to have Ms. Suiming with us. She's a concert pianist and the first qualified and experienced teacher of Delcro's Eurhythmics in Hong Kong. And since relocated back to Hong Kong in 2009, Suiming has collaborated with institutes including Hong Kong Academy for Performing Arts, Shanghai Orchestra Academy, and Hong Kong Baptist University, to name a few. She's also the founder of Sin Temple. Welcome, Suiming.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now I would encourage you to open your video if you can. I know that it's, maybe the situation is not so good, but then you can still also blur the background, and then so we can be more interactive. But anyway, if you can't, and then so I hope that you still can able to enjoy because this is the interactive. Thank you. So, is it okay to just use English? Everybody okay with just English? Can you say thumb up? Thumb up. Well done. Well done. Very good. Now, um, so this workshop is called Eurhythmic. Eurythmic means that to learn music through movement. Okay, and when we're doing eurythmic, we have to do the whole body to involve. So including the eye to see, the ear to hear, the voice to sing, and the body to move. Okay, so in this workshop, we're going to do all the things, and then hopefully that you will get some experience about how eurythmic work and how it help you to enjoy music. Okay, all right. Now, um, before we're going to start, this workshop needs you to have a lot of imagination because that we are doing something called art. So you need creativity, we need imaginations. Okay, yeah. So we will go on a little journey about story and movement and singing and poetry, and then at the end you have a little bit of experience about what music's about. Is it okay? Now we're going to start. So we're going to go on a little hike. Do you like hiking? Yes? I hope that you like hiking because Hong Kong is very beautiful. So so before you're hiking, I want you to warm up your body because that we have to go on a little journey. We have to walk up sometimes uphill, sometimes downhill, and so it's really your muscle if it's not warm up, you might easily will hurt yourself. So if you can just gently move your head, just turn around a bit, and then using your breathing, breathe in and breathe out at the same time when you do it, and moving a little bit of your jaw with your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Great. Wow, it's very good. And then we're going to breathe in and open up our rib cage. And then breathe out and then collapse it. Oh, you can give yourself a little hug. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Wow. Can we move a little bit of our trunk? This middle part is the rib cage, and your little wiggling around a little of the bottom. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, just warm up a bit, and then you got the pair of legs. It's really nice. Can you go up and down? Yes, you can see that it's very important to make sure the ankle is not fixed. Just make sure they are flexible. They can move around. Your joints can move around, and then you could give yourself a little shake. Yeah. Now, when we go for a little hike, we need to have a little pair of boots. So imagine that you're going to put on a pair of boots. Okay, so you put on a pair of boots, And then you're going to make some sound. The sound is going thump, 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 thump. Try to make the sound with me. Thump, 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 thump. Can you hear? Can you see make the sound thump? Okay, thump. A little bit faster. Thump, 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 thump. I'm walking now. If you have space, you're going to walk around a little bit away from it. But if you don't have, you can also stay where the spot is, or go around in a circle. Yeah. So you're gonna thump, 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 thump. Imagine that we're going to go on a little walk in a little hike, so we're going to go something along. But when you hear the music stop, you're going to stop and pretend that you're going to look at something, because that in the outdoor we definitely will see a lot of things, isn't it, that attract our attention, like a beautiful plant, a beautiful flower, or maybe some insects, or the sun and the shining over the ocean or maybe the hill. So you just imagine that you're going for a little hike and thumping up, walking along. When the music stops, you're going to stop. Yeah, so you stop and then you start again. Sing and dance, right? Can you speak it? If you can walk, you can sing and dance. If you can walk, you can sing and play. Yeah. If you can walk, you can sing and dance. Try to sing it by yourself, because that we can't hear you. So don't be shy and try, because that we have the beautiful voice. You know, we have a voice, you have to use it. If you can walk, you can sing and dance. Again. If you can walk, you can sing and dance. La 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. It's very good. Again. If you can walk, you can sing and dance. La 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 la. Again. If you can walk, you can sing and dance. La 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 la. Did you sing? Teresa, try to sing. Yeah, very nice. So, we are arriving somewhere. Imagine that you arrive to a beautiful grassland. You're sitting down and you're having a little rest, and you see the little stream flowing in front of you. The water is so beautiful, it's very clear, and it's kind of running in front of you. You can't stand it. I said, oh, it's so hot, I have to splash some water on my face. Oh, can you try? Splash some water on your face? Yes, it's so cool. One more time. Yeah, you're waking up, right? Oh, yes, very nice. So you can really relax and then just kind of chilled out. And you look onto your right and there's something moving. What is this? The little worm. The little worm will wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's just like that. It's going. You know, they like exploring very much. They like to go everywhere. Now you're going to try with your little finger. You're going to wiggle like a little worm and see if you can go along the screen and see if you can go to the left, you can go to the right, you can try to go to very close to each other. Oh, see, we still really can touch you, you know, and then you go away. You know, try to wiggle with your hand. Maybe try two worms. Maybe two worms. They sometimes go parallel together. Sometimes they go opposite to each other. Yeah, sometimes they can go opposite, isn't it? Or they can go a different direction. Yeah. So you just listen to the music and then imagine that you're just watching this beautiful little worm was exploring the world. Yes, it's going to the corner, going closer to each other when you hear the music's louder. Going away, going to the left, going to the right, in the middle maybe. Now I like you to do what? I like you to wiggle, you know, just because it's very interesting actually, because that we don't walk like this, isn't it? Yeah. So the worm is walking like like that. I want you to try to see if you can use your arm to walk like the worm and see how it feel like. If it's really the arm is walking like the worm, what does it feel like? Is it easy? Now try the whole body and see, oh, what is it like to walk like the worm? Ooh, it's a lot of effort, isn't it? Try the little worm again. Very nice. The little worm walked away, far, far away. At this point, you know, he kind of think, oh, I'm going to look at my left and see what's there. And he's go looking, and he see a little insect, and his name is called katydid. I don't know if you know what's katydid. I'm going to show you. Yes. Okay. Wow, yeah, we can see this, show you the little katydid. Can you see my share screen?
Yes.
Well done. Okay. Wow, can you see the katydid? Has very big wings, very green, and he's kind of have a few layers of it, right? So he's have a few layers of, and it's opening up, and then he's kind of start flying like that. Okay, yeah, and you know that when you hear this, I want you to try to open your. Just imagine that you're the little insect. He's just about to open up his wings and fly, and then it stop and then close it again. So it's go. Oh, it stops somewhere. That's right. So that's what I want you to do. So you go, you open your little wing, and then you go fly, and then you stop somewhere. And then you hear again. And then you close your wings again. And then one more time. Yes, that's That's right. So it's opening and close, and he's exploring, and then he's finding food or maybe something interesting in him. He's having fun, you know. They also know how to have fun. And then at this point, you see that their legs, are they big or small? Are they long or short? Long, yes. So you can see that there's some as they have very long leg. So you are going to imagine that you're sometimes walking. They're walking, yeah. Can you walk with your little finger like that? And then suddenly they go to do the whole body. I would like you to go walking like me. You can go walking and then hop. Using your body is very beautiful. You know, we have a beautiful body, and we only use it to walk. We don't use it to express. Okay, so you can walk around, and then you go here. You go, or you can use it with your arms and also possible. Yes, so you're walking. Yes, and then they go. And then they go opening their wing, fly, and then close it again. Wow, so you see that when I play, you hear a lot of movement of the insect that actually related to ideas about musical themes, musical ideas. Where does it come out from? Okay, if you have a question, you can ask later on. Yeah, because I'm going to open your way to look into what music relating to art and nature, and how an artist that finding inspiration from the world around us. Okay, so it's better you participate. Better not to be just like an audience that, you know, it's not your matter. You know, I'm watching a film. I want you to be there, to be part of it, because then, if an artist, they need to be involved before they can create something. Okay, so all right, now we're going to carry on. So the little Kaydid has gone away, but at this point, he looking back to his right. He found that the little worm has disappeared, but he see a little cocoon. Oh, they call it the pupa. That the little worm was wrapped around, very still inside. So, but he hear a little voice coming from inside. The little worm was saying, "Oh," said the worm, "I'm awfully tired sitting in the tree. I want to be a butterfly chasing the bumblebee." At this point, he's trying to come out of his little legs. Maybe the wings come out from the little tight little cocoon, you know, it's very tight. And then it's put out, and it's one leg coming out. It's really hard work, you know. And then the other legs, they have 6 legs, you know. So it's like 6 times. Oh, all coming out. Right? Now I want you to be the butterfly. You know, the butterfly, they can fly, and they can stop somewhere. You know, they stop in the beautiful flower, you know, all the time different one. Maybe you can use your imagination. So you fly around with your body, so you can run around if you want, you know. All my students are like that. So you can run around with your wings, and when the music stops, you're going to stop. And then when it run again, okay? Yes, if not, you can, using your hands, you can fly. The butterfly with the 2 wings. They flop, 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 and then they stop. They flop, 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 they stop. Okay? Alright, so we try to be the butterfly that the worm is turning to the beautiful butterfly. Do you like? Now I want you to be to have very good ear to hear. Between the little, when is the between the little melody comes? When the between the melody, you have to stop. That's not easy to find. Okay, so you're going to follow the music to fly. When there's a little gap just between those two melody, then you stop and then I start again. Okay, I try. I see if you can do that. One more time. Can you find a little gap between the melody? Yes or no? Yes or no? Thumb up or no? No. Okay. Now, for example, can you see the little gap that there's the breathing between? Can you see that? Now, there is the little stop part. Okay, I want you to catch that moment. I want you to catch that moment. Do you understand? You understand? It's very important because that when you hear somebody talking, I'm just saying, you know, if I talk, I say, listen to this, I'm going to say to you, you would not understand what I'm talking. It has to have a gap, right? Right? Is it true? Come on, nod your head. Yes, that's right. So you need to understand what is in between, what is the breathing, what is the art telling us. You know, the butterfly doesn't just constantly going, right? He has to go and then it has to stop and then it start again. It has to stop, right? Do you understand? So we have to find this moment. Try to listen one more time. Yeah, that's right. That's why how to make something beautiful, because that in between is very important. Yeah, it's not all the way just an idea. It's about idea between idea. Things are between things that make it happen. Something happening. Okay, great. So now we're going to carry on. Just checking with the time. Yeah, that's very good. Now I want you to do is to, because you've been in a hike and you're very tired because you've been tracing the butterfly and all this. And now I want you to close your eyes and hear that you suddenly hear so many sound from the insects. Okay, so we're going to go on to that, the little insect sound. Okay. So this is the sound of the Beatles. Okay. Can you try to make the sound? Come on. Try it by yourself. Come on. Yeah. Let's hear the next one, okay? We're going to go to the next one. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, it's not this one. Oh, I don't know why. Okay. So we go back to the next one. The grasshopper. Let's see how is the grasshopper sounds like. Yeah, we hear it again. Yeah, so the grasshopper sounds like geet, 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 geet. Yeah? So we try the sound. Geet, 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 geet. And then what is the Beatles like? Geet, 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 geet. Geet, 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 geet. Can you do some movement with it? Geet, 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 geet. Geet, 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 geet. That's another insect that I want to show you. Let's look at this one. Okay, so the bees that you probably know about, yeah, so well. So it's going zzz. Okay, we're going to play a little game. So just remember the three sounds, just three. Okay, the first one is zit, 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 zit. The second one is zit, 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 zit. The third one is zzz. Okay, you remember? Now, I want you to do is you're going to using the screen. So try to see if you can, how quickly you can mix one sound to which one corner. So for example, the first one, the Beatles, so I have to go, because it's quite small. For example, yeah? Can you try it? Try with the Beatles. Just from one angle to another. Or maybe you can go a bit further away, it's easier. Yeah? And then the next one, another one is go jeet, jeet, and you can go jeet, 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 and you go jeet, 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 jeet. And then the other one is going very long, isn't it? It's going. Yeah? So if you're going to describe what are the difference between these sounds, how would you describe it? How would you describe that? Someone can raise up your hand, you can try it out, you know? Raise up your hand and somebody can give some idea. Who'd like to say, what did you discover? What are the difference in these three sounds? Okay, so it's very simple.
Tempo?
Say it. Yeah, this is about the tempo, the speed, right? It's easier to understand. The speed. One is go chit, 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 chit. Is it? And the other one, chit, chit. Can you see them? They're slower. And the other one, chit, chit. Yeah? So in music, in rhythm, we have speed, we have length. Some is short, some is long, and some is longer. Some is fast, some is faster, some is the fastest. Okay, so that's how to make music happen. Okay, now I want you to I'm going to play some sounds like chit, 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 chit. You're going to make some movement. Yeah, you can do with fingers, you can do chit, 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 or you can do chit, 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 chit. Just try to experience this length of rhythms. Okay, so I'm going to play, you're going to respond to it. Let's go. Try to make us see it, you know, just using the screen, you know, maybe finger. Yeah, finger is okay. And then another one. You can be dum 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 dum. Yeah, try one more time. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay. Okay. So that's a different kind of movement come out from the relationship between the sound, the length. That's also give a different kind of movement, gestures. Yeah. Some is very punching. Yeah. Some it could be more legato. Some could be staccato, isn't it? And some is a bit legato. Yeah, it's given different feelings for us in music. Yeah. Okay. Now I want you to I want to show you that music that, for example, if I have which insect sound is this one? Beetles or grasshopper or the bees? Speak out.
Beatles?
Sorry?
Is it Beatles?
Yes, that's right. That's the beetle. What is the bass playing? Is it the grasshopper or the bees?
Grasshopper.
Yeah, that's right. So and then another one, and then I add another insect. Can you hear the three different kind of rhythms? Yes or no? Can you hear the grasshopper, the bees? The bees is, this is the bees. Yeah, and then which two is that?
Grasshopper and bees.
Yeah. can you hear that? Now we're going to have the 3 different kind of insects come together. You can try to choose one insect. You know, dum 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 dum. Do it with me. Dum 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 da 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 dee dee da da dum. Or dee da dee da dee da da dee da da dee da dee da da dee. Or the dee da da dee 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 da. Now you choose one and follow the music. You choose the dum dum, the grasshopper, or you choose the bee, the bee, the dum, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Do you understand that music is so beautiful? Anything come together, making like knitting a beautiful piece of uh, um, carpet, or maybe embroiderment, and all sorts of things that come together and make a piece of very colorful things together. Yeah? Now, okay, now I want you to do is that I want you to, if I go to this one, hi, yeah, you can see me a little bit better. Hi, then you're going to go tit, 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 tit. When I go here, you're going to the da, 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 da. And then when I go low, you're going to be G, 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 G. So, tit, 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 da, da, G, for example. Yeah, so you're going to reacting to what I conduct you. Yeah, we're going to do it by yourself. And I'm going to make the sound and then see if you can follow. Are you ready? Ready, and G, 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 da, 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 G, 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 da, da, G, 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 da, da, G, 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 da, da, G, 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 da, da, G. How do you find it? And now you're making rhythms. Yeah? Anyone like to try? I can conduct. I think it's good to experience and try it out. Raise up your hands just like that, and then we can, you know. Come on. Anyone like to try? Chloe.
I'll try.
Okay, just try slowly. Okay, so it's ji 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 ja ja ji like that. Yeah, so you're making a sound, yeah? Ready and ji ji ji. Yeah, keep going. That's it, right. Now, that's good, very nice, because it's not that easy to distinguish sometimes, you know, because that, um, you know, we just need to kind of mix, to kind of observing things a little bit more details, and we can find the differences between things. Do you agree? Yeah. So the main thing is that, so I'm going to give you a little pattern, just like, can you clap it? da, da. Can we try? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Can you try to clap it? Yeah, that's right. So we can also make movement with it. Da, 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 da. You're making a little dance. Da, 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 da. Yeah, and then it's about creativity. We're making different things that all the time. What I'm going to do next, you know? You can da, 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 da. Da, 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 dee, dee, da. Yeah? Do you understand? Yeah? Okay, well done. Good. Now, so now we're going to look at something else. And you know the beetles and the beetles and the moth. The beetles and the grasshopper and the bees, they have different kind of sound that come out. And then the grasshopper go G G G G. Can you try to sing this for me? La. Okay. La. So when I sing something, when I do that, you're going to sing the same note back. So for example, I say la 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 la. Yes, try again. La 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 la. Yes, and then we're going to try this one, the grasshopper. La 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 la. Can we try the sound? La. And then we go la 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 la. Another one, la 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 la. Let's try the bees. La. Can you sing? La. Very low. La. Exploring your range of your voice. La. And it's go la 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 la. Now we're going to try to go like a siren that go from very low, low. And then we come back low. What's that giving us in music? We call it the pitch. Yeah? Is it right? Is it right? Yeah, we call it the pitch. You know, we have different instruments, have different pitch, and also that we have our human voice has the soprano, alto, tenor, bass. There's also different pitch. Yeah, some we sing very low, and some in the middle, some in the high. You know, and then I want to show you a piece of music now. Okay, so it's a beautiful piece of music. This is not, we're not. I'm going to just escape that. And then I go to my Spotify. So this piece of music is composed by Benjamin Britten. It's a British composer, and Benjamin Britten. And this piece of music is called Grasshopper. So from this music, we can hear a lot of things that we mentioned today, like the timing, the speed, and the rhythms. Sometimes it's long, sometimes it's short. And then we also hear is for piano and oboe. You know, oboe is a woodwind instrument, and then the piano sound is different, and there's different kind of pitch that to express the idea of the the compositions. And you can try to listen to it and see if you can appreciate how the ideas developed and how the relationship between the piano and the oboe relating to each other. You know, because that something that happened, and can you imagine there's some movement, you know, the insect movement, or the insect was doing something, singing or something to express this music idea. Now, we're going to, this is a little, you know, it's about 3 minutes long. We're going to listen to it all, okay? I think this is very nice. Then you can also move with it, you know, you can hear the little sound, you know, the rhythm that they always go. And then there's another, the oboe is going to sing. Yes, so you're going to pick up the rhythms and how the rhythms that develop from you know, to create the motif that keep developing. Okay, so we're going to start. Is there any questions? Is it okay? We can start? Listen to the music? Everything good. Okay, let's do. Oh, sorry, it's not the right one. So this one, it should be. enjoy the music? Um, I think somebody is just coming in. Please, can you mute your microphone? Okay, that's good. Now, so I think that today we finish here. We got a few other ideas, but I think that I quite like to. We can, have a little bit of question time, maybe. Yeah. So you can ask a few questions, and have some feedback.
Maybe I'll ask a question. So I know that you have these eurythmic workshops for children, and what do you see some of the benefits of children participating in eurythmics, especially with the tie with nature? What do you think that this can impact children?
I think one thing about children is that they like to move, so they would definitely enjoying it, you know. And the second thing is that we music is a way to help us to nurture our temperament, can because that we have lots of emotions, and lots of time that we are either using the brain, we don't use the feelings, and but children have so many emotion, so through doing eurythmic, and we do bring in nature with creativity, with imaginations, and they have a way to express themselves, and they have a way to balance their emotion, that and then to harmonize their temperament. Yeah, so then when I teach young children, I found that it's amazing result. Some children, they're very very shy, and they become much more open and confident. And somebody they cannot play. Some children now, they just sit down and play computer and or games. They can't play. If you say, can you imagine you're a butterfly, they forgot. They say, I never look at the butterfly, I only look at the car. That should be possible. So when you're using that, they come back to their own nature. They come back to playfulness, and become in and express themselves, and then develop, balanced rhythms, because that we have lots of natural rhythms, and a lot of time we are not using it. We have become, sitting down a lot. We don't use the feet, and then when we do a lot of this kind of thing, interacting with other people, play with other people, and using music, singing, and the whole body, they will be a much more harmonized, um, um, and temperament, and peaceful and happy child.
Thank you. We have a question from Shokwa. Could we also sing and dance like trees and flowers? Because they're not likely to have sounds nor movement.
Oh, actually, a lot of composition is about tree and flowers, right? But they don't sing out from that. But it has certain kind of feelings when you see a flower, right? Or a tree, and the poet, or the musician, they will make that sing out in our language, in our way. Although they not really, they can't really sing, but when we see that, it inspires us to sing for them. There's so many songs, so many beautiful um, music is about nature, isn't it?
I think also the movement when there's wind blowing, very strong wind, the trees would go left, right.
Yeah, that's right. There's a natural movement that is about this. But from the music that we've been listening to, is not just one way. You see that so many things that changing, and they start to develop, and then they start. You not just stay in there. If I just say da 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 da, you're going to go to sleep, right? Right? So things have to develop, become speaking a story to you. The tree, the plants, the little movement, they start to have a story. How the seed that fall into the earth, and then get the nutrition, and start with the little life, and then we start to grow, and then maybe there's a little ship that come around, and then it can be another story that come out.
Thank you. All right, do we have any last minute question? If not, then I think we'll conclude our workshop today. And thank you so much, Suiming, for leading the workshop for us. And we hope you will also have the chance to go out and explore and observe how nature sounds like and how they move like. So thank you so much, Suiming. And
Pleasure.
we have more workshop coming up. So if you're interested, please go to our website. All of the schedule will be up there. And thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you, Suiming.
Bye-bye, and have a lovely, lovely week.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
So I have to stop the sharing, and then no more question, then we say goodbye.